There is something intrinsic in each and every one of us, something dynamic and irrefutably human, something that draws us to itself with a force that's uncontrollable and never-ending, the need to learn. Education is the backbone of life and of our very existence. There's no better place to attain a world-class education than at the University of Nairobi.
The University of Nairobi brand is the strongest educational brand in this country. The University of Nairobi has, over the last 8 years or so, marketed its brand by instituting good corporate governance and making sure that there is a timeous completion of various degrees.
This distinguished institution was founded in 1956 and was then known as the Royal Technical College. It was transformed into the Royal College of Nairobi on 25th June 1961 and was the second university college in East Africa. It was at this time that the college collaborated with the University of London, awarding degrees in the faculties of Arts, Science and Engineering. On 20th May 1964, the Royal College of Nairobi was renamed the University College Nairobi. In 1970, the evolution was complete as this dynamic learning institution transformed into the University of Nairobi.
The reason why I chose architecture is because it's a creative course. Everything is like I wanted it to be. I get freedom to design, I get freedom to make my own choices. So I find that exhilarating.
University of Nairobi is a premier university in terms of medical training ever since 1967. You get the best of trainees, the best of teachers here, and the best of lecturers.
I wanted to be associated with the best. That's why I worked hard to actually qualify for the best. So for me, there was no two ways about it. It was the University of Nairobi.
The University of Nairobi gets to pick the very best of students from all over the country, and that provides more of diversity, more of an opportunity to relate with people from all walks of life, people who have lived life differently than I have, and that provides me with an opportunity to learn a thing or two.
We have a students' union which helps us to run student affairs, and they have a budget of about 30 million shillings, which is available to them to make sure that they help us to allow students to grow their ability to make decisions.
It was the first national university in Kenya and has carved a solid reputation as the most renowned institution of learning in the country. The campus is home to a student population of over 60,000, 12,000 of whom are pursuing postgraduate studies. There are currently 6 colleges offering the best quality education in a kaleidoscope of courses designed to integrate holistic educational skills. College of Agriculture and Veterinary Sciences, College of Architecture and Engineering, College of Biological and Physical Sciences, College of Education and External Studies, College of Health Sciences. College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Our programs are actually in a way participatory, they are market-oriented and consultative. We don't come up with any programs in isolation from the rest of the stakeholders in this country.
One of our key core values is creativity and initiativeness. And creativity is nothing else but really innovation. So we want to encourage innovation in our university.
The 6 campuses are located in Nairobi and its environs, a valuable asset as this provides easy access to a large number of students. There is no doubt that this has solidified its status as the #1 hub of educational excellence.
In the Faculty of Vet Medicine, I think one of the major investments we've had is in clinical studies, where we are rehabilitating laboratories to support high-level research activities as well as learning. So in each and every corner of the college, we are putting some investments.
We have 20 undergraduate programs, 40 postgraduate programs, and they are reviewed periodically, and they are benchmarked. The students, we also encourage them to engage in extracurricular activities. We have very many student-based organizations within the college, and the college has set aside some funds to support these student-based organizations.
The University of Nairobi offers comfortable and accessible accommodation for all its students both on and off campus.
In School of Business, Lower Kabete campus, I can say with guarantee that we have the best accommodation. Our rooms are very spacious. We only share 2 students per room. The facilities are very good. The workers come and clean the school every single day.
The accommodation basically is great by virtue that it gives you a chance to have a mature life. It gives you a chance to actually live like an adult.
We have a very strong football league in the medical school. We have a very strong basketball and rugby leagues also. Of note is that even the ladies are some of the most active members of the leagues we have.
I'm the former Miss Upper Kabete and the reigning Miss University of Nairobi. Campus life has been great for me. CAVS has provided various facilities that offer learning very conducive for the students.
The University of Nairobi has a unique mentorship program that caters to each and every student. Through this program, students learn to cope with all aspects of campus life.
Every student is assigned a mentor. Every student. And who is more or less a role model, if you will, to be guiding them where possible.
Every year we normally have a program in the name of Career Week. And in this case, we normally invite the alumni or the former students to come and give motivational talk.
The board has taken initiatives to try and see how students can be provided for so that when they are here at the university, they are able to develop holistically. That is body, mind and soul. It's not just only academic issues that we are concerned about here in this university.
The university continues to drive towards the vision of world-class excellence. Really, we appreciate the support of our students, our staff and all the stakeholders who love and wish this university well. This is a university to be, and we are here to serve with distinction.
The teaching staff alone is over 1,500 with over 4,000 administrative and support staff. The University of Nairobi is proud to have the largest number of lecturers in the country, whose open door policy to students facilitates a warm, conducive environment for learning.
We do encourage our students to interact with us. We also go out of our way to interact with students, and we encourage them to invite people from outside the industry to come and give them talks. We also encourage them to make visits to various areas of interest or that they can learn various areas. And that way that we are able to see good interaction that is profitable in terms of training the future workers of this country.
The relationship between the students and the lecturers is really good. They're there for us, they're there even at odd hours. We can call them. If we have like any questions, they're there to clarify.
I think the relationship between the administration and the students is improving, and it keeps on improving, owing to first of all, the ISO certification, which requires more intimate connections with the administration for things to work out.
The campus lays a heavy emphasis on research and earns 3 billion Kenya shillings annually.
The research that is currently being undertaken is guided by the country's National Development Plan, which is the Vision 2030, the Millennium Development Goals.
This college is literally the engine of research in the University of Nairobi. We have about 50 collaborations with other institutions, universities, and really other institutions. We do a lot of activities which are externally funded. As we speak, the funded portfolio of research in this college is about 1.3 billion, and which forms about 60% of the total research funding in the university.
So what my office is doing now is that we are placing great emphasis on engaging our stakeholders, inviting them to Baraza, where then we translate our research findings into simple, understandable language. We share with them the research findings, and then we together development and implementation plan.
We have gone out of our way to make the facilities available, the infrastructure suitable for the disabled. You know, in the past we did not give this a lot of attention. Many of the buildings are not good for the disabled, but we have gone out of our way to make sure that these things are now user-friendly.
Part of our mission is to provide an enabling environment for students with special needs so that they can successfully complete their studies. This includes easy access to university buildings and providing unique services such as repair and maintenance of mobile, visual and auditory aids, among many others.
With the college administration, it helped me, for instance, in getting the laptop. It really contributed, and also in getting one of the softwares that I really require. It's called Jobs Access with Speech. That is pretty expensive, going for about 200,000 Kenyan shillings.
You are given a room for yourself. They call it privacy. As in class, you are advised to sit in front, as they give you information that you could not expect from an institution. Something that you only expect from your parents at home, but they do it for you and you don't ask for it.
We firmly believe in Vision 2030. We have a number of projects that are supposed to support the attainment of this program. We have had a number of programs, particularly in distance learning, that are geared towards Vision 2030.
The University of Nairobi has produced over 146,000 graduates to date, most of whom have gone ahead to have illustrious careers.
If you look at some of our alumni, and you know them, some of them, the late Professor Ongari Madai. These are alumni, people you want to be like. And ladies will tell you, oh yeah, I want to be like her. Look at Mother Karua, tough lady, Iron Lady of Kenya. People say, I want to be like her. So in other words, what we are saying is that we tell people, look, wherever you are, remember you are an ambassador of the University of Nairobi, the University of Nairobi.
Since its inception, the University of Nairobi continues to scale heights of success as a world-class university of excellence. This is evident in our national, regional, and global ranking.
The university has a strong brand, and this is evidenced by good infrastructure, experienced staff, and quality service.
Research, innovation, and creativity are some of our key drivers as we head towards achieving the Millennium Development Goals and realization of the Kenya Vision 2030.
At the University of Nairobi, we ensure the quality of our education encompasses a wholesome approach of the mind, body, and soul.
The University of Nairobi has carved a niche for itself as the hallmark of distinction, offering a plethora of top-notch facilities and courses. The University of Nairobi, a world-class institution of learning committed to scholarly excellence.